This is Sportscentre.
Hey, Marissa, BarDown, this is the Sportscentre presented by Montana's Barbecue and Bar. And there's only a couple games happening in the NHL tonight. But one features the hottest team in hockey, the Winnipeg Jets, as they take on the Sharks. Winnipeg has won 9 in a row and are pretty likely to get their 10th tonight, as this winning streak is coming at the perfect time. The Jets have distanced themselves from the Stars, who are second in the Central, behind Winnipeg by 7 points. And that's important because Dallas is also having a good run of form, having won 8 of their last 10. But the Central is not the only thing Winnipeg is looking to win, as the two-team battle for the President's Trophy between the Jets and Capitals. Both teams have played 57 games and are only separated by a point, with Dallas in third sitting on 76 points. Over this 9-game winning streak, the Jets have outscored their opponents by nearly double, 39-19. This season is shaping up to be a historic one for Winnipeg in more ways than one. A President's Trophy would be the first in team history, but if they win 13 of their last 25 games, which the way they've been playing, yeah, that's gonna happen. They set a franchise record for the most wins in a single season. All this season, the Jets have done nothing but prove how real they are, which is amazing. Let's just hope it doesn't translate to the playoffs, but who knows? Let's stick on the ice because it was a historic day in the U.S. Capitol yesterday, as Ovi scored a hat trick against the Oilers and is now just 12 goals behind Gretzky for tying the all-time record and 13 away from breaking what was once thought to be an unbreakable record. But before we fully get into that and if he'll catch Wayne, Ovi also made some other history yesterday. He tied Jaromir Jagr for most game-winning goals in NHL history at 135. And history was not done there. With his hat trick in the game, he's now just a third player in NHL history to record multiple hat tricks at age 39 or older. But an unbelievable stat with that is that Gordie Howe has done it 4 times. So, you know, shout out Saskatchewan. There's a bridge in Saskatoon named after Gordie Howe, and the statue, you know, like, we love Gordie. The Marissa Roberto Bridge is coming next, don't worry. It'll be the 9th bridge in Saskatoon. And speaking of hat tricks, that was the 32nd of Ovi's career, which puts him now tied for 5th for the most in NHL history. Looking at that list, though, I'm not sure he's going to catch Wayne there. But let's get back to where he will catch Wayne. And that's the record and the 13 goals he needs to pass Wayne, with 25 games left in the season to do it. Meaning he needs a .52 goals per game pace over those final games to break the record. And so far this season, he's scoring at a 0.71 goals per game pace. So if he maintains his current level, this record's getting broken by spring, which is also crazy considering he missed 16 games this year with a broken leg. And one other factor that will really help Ovi out is that the Caps finished this season with the 4th easiest remaining strength of schedule. It's a marvel to watch Ovi do his thing, and we're so lucky that we get to keep watching him do it. Time now for my favorite segment and yours, Ovi Loves Sports Today.
Why we love sports today.
And why not jump into one of the most picturesque ODRs we've ever seen, which also doubles up as some high-end ASMR, and you know I'm really into that. Oh man, just putting some headphones on and listening to that over and over again puts you right to sleep, melts your brain. Okay, it's time we meet the Michael Jordan of baby races. Because in New Orleans this weekend, this race just got started, and this baby was already wondering who's playing for second. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Is this on 2 times the speed? No, this is, wow. Every other parent there is like, okay, just take my ball and go home. That was insane. For the 2nd straight year, myself and a number of our BarDown team members took part in 24 Hours at Blue Mountain, an unreal team relay ski and snowboard fundraising event that benefits Special Olympics Ontario and the Blue Mountain Village Foundation. So let me take you behind the curtain and look back at an unreal weekend at Blue Mountain in this edition of Roberto on the Go. Nothing's better than a weekend away with your pals, especially when you get to après before you ski. And we're really good at the après part. But we had to rally because our day got started nice and early. We were competing in the 24 hours at Blue Mountain. Well, some of us were sticking to the bunny hill and the fire pit, and we made some s'mores, and we hung out. Because the actual competitive run itself was a blue, and Reagan and I just weren't ready for that. Not sure the rest of the team was either.
Okay, so we only did 8. We're not last, but we're last of the people who've actually gone.
We did finally take the lift up to brave the mountain, and this is where the boys got off.
Bye, everybody. See you at the bottom.
Now, I'd like to say for the record that the green hill was way harder than was sold to us.
Everyone's allowed to fall as long as you get up and you come back for more.
And we did come back for more, but mostly because we had to, or else how else would we have gotten back down the mountain? So this is us being confident on the bunny hill, and then we went up to the green. And this is me trying to hype myself up for my plunge. And the second Risky turns the camera away here, I absolutely eat it. And after that fall, the rest of the ride was pure fear. This is pure fear, me coming down the mountain. So hope you enjoyed. I didn't really, but I'm happy that I did it just to experience a mountain the Saskatchewan girl hasn't really seen before. I mean, at least I got down the mountain, right? I don't know. Skiing is hard, and it's also psychotic. I guess I pizzas when I should have french fried, but let me preface that with, they didn't catch my fall on tape, okay? So I was doing okay until I fell. The second I fell, I just pizzaed the whole way down, like I couldn't fall again. It's more the getting up and the damage to my pride. That's it for me today. We'll see you back tomorrow with 3 New Pacific. Have a good one.